When you watched Jaqen H'gar's meeting with Arya, did you ever wonder what exactly he was doing in King's Landing? What's that? You did, but you couldn't think of why he was there other than to maybe kill someone? Well, I don't think he was there to kill someone, but don't worry, I have a theory for why he was there. Like most of my other theories, this one is also unique and a little bit crazy. So, I'm going to call this series of videos Crazy Theories. If you also have any crazy theories, don't forget to tell us in the comments and add hashtag crazy theory in it. If I like your crazy theory, I'll give a shout out to it or even make a separate video on it if you convinced me enough. I'll post another crazy theory about Harrenhal's curse next week, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe my channel and also click on the bell next to it so that you won't miss it. Anyways, Jaqen H'gar first met Arya when she was headed for the wall with Yoren.
Lovely boy. This man has the honor to be Jaqen H'gar. Come closer. The boy has more courage than sense.
Yoren had taken him out from the Black Cells of King's Landing along with Roj and Biter. The Black Cells is a place where the most dangerous criminals are kept. They were said to be so dangerous that they were needed to be locked up even while traveling north. When the Lannisters attacked them, they were going to die, but Arya saved their lives.
Sweet boy! Help us! Come on here! A man can fight! Free us! Quick, give it to me!
I know you might think that Jaqen was probably going to kill someone because he is a faceless man. The faceless men are the most skilled and most expensive killers. This is proved again and again in the series. I'll give you a couple of examples for that. Back in book 1, when the small council was talking about murdering Daenerys Targaryen, the option for the faceless men came up. Littlefinger said this about them. Do you have any idea how costly they are? You could hire an army of common sellswords for half the price, and that's for a merchant. I don't dare think what they might ask for a princess. Later, he said to Ned Stark, if we had sent a faceless man after her, she would be as good as buried. Tyrion used to dream that one day he will become rich enough to send a faceless man after Cersei. When even a Lannister has to dream to have enough money to hire someone, you can just guess how expensive they are. And if you don't have enough money, you'll have to give up something very close to you. Like the waif's father had to give her over to the faceless man along with the 2/3 of his wealth to kill his wife. So you can see how badass the faceless men are.
To be a faceless man? That is something else entirely.
They are the best assassins out there. So how come such a badass assassin got captured by mere Goldcloaks or the City Watch? Also, when the Lannisters attacked and Jaqen was in the wagon, I have no doubt that he could have gotten out somehow, but he didn't. He could have turned into anyone and just walked free. Or he could have avoided getting captured in the first place. So why did he let them capture him and remained captured until he was saved by Arya? You still might think that this isn't proof enough that he didn't kill someone in King's Landing. A faceless man cannot kill someone he knows. He can only kill when someone hires a faceless man. Let's assume that he was hired to kill someone. Let's see who died around the time Jaqen was in King's Landing. First is Jon Arryn, but Jon Arryn was poisoned by his wife Lysa. Second is Robert Baratheon, but he was also killed by his wife Cersei through the poisoned wine. By the way, wives are just as dangerous in Westeros as any other foe. Third is Sir Hughes, but Jon Arryn's squire was killed by the mountain during the jousting. And the last is Ned Stark. He was beheaded by Sir Ilyn Payne on the order of Joffrey Baratheon. I think that's about it, or am I missing someone? There wasn't any other major character killed during this time. None of their deaths looked like an accident, which is usually the MO of the faceless men most of the time. You could say there were a lot of minor characters who were also killed, but think about it. Who would go to the most expensive assassin all the way over to Bravos just to kill someone of no importance? Later, Arya offers Jaqen's name and promises to take it back if he will help her free the Northerner captives in the books, or if he helped her escape in the show.
Jaqen H'gar.
Unname me,
No,
please.
I'll unname you.
Thank you.
If you help me and my friends escape.
After he had helped Arya, we find out that he is a faceless man and he offers Arya to go with her. And when she says no, he gives her the coin and tells her that she can come to Bravos anytime she wants.
Show me how. I want to be able to do it too.
If you would learn, you must come with me.
Where?
Far and away across the narrow sea to Bravos.
I want to. But I can't.
Then we must part. A man has duties as well. Here.
What is it?
If the day comes when you must find me again, just give that coin to any man from Bravos and say these words to him. Vala Morgulis.
Vala Morgulis.
Say it again. Vala Morgulis.
Vala Morgulis.
Did you ever wonder why, if their service was so expensive, then why did Jaqen offered Arya 3 kills just like that? I know he claimed that she has stolen from the Red God because she has saved 3 lives, and to return those 3 lives, she needed to offer 3 names. But a lot of people save other people's lives, like Jon saved the wildlings, the Hound saved Sansa in the riots, etc. Surely Jaqen must have seen someone save someone else's life at some point. But he doesn't go around giving everyone the same offer. Why? The Faceless Men are an elite group of followers of the many-faced god. They do not just give training to anyone, especially not a child. Later, when she asks Jaqen to come with her, he says that he has promises to keep. But if he had other promises to keep, then why did he waste his time by staying at Harrenhal for so long? Here's my crazy theory. I think Jaqen was looking for a recruit for the Faceless Men before he went to do his job at the Citadel. He got captured on purpose because he might have been looking for the criminals or killers there, someone nobody will miss. He probably wanted someone who could kill without hesitation, someone who was strong but also had empathy. When he only found Rorge and Biter there, he decided to go with them to the wall so that he could look for more people. When he saw Arya, he saw a potential in her. She became a ruthless killer when it came to her enemies, but she also helped those in need, just like the first Faceless Man. After Jaqen had helped her and changes his face, Arya asked him to teach her how to do that. Faceless men are occasionally women, and it's very rare that they train a child. But Jaqen saw how stubborn Arya can be, and she has killed people too, so she is not a squeamish little girl. And no one will miss Arya because no one knows that she was alive. Well, other than Hot Pie and Gendry, but they won't tell on her, and even if they did, they won't know what happened to her after she left. Now in season 6, she indeed became a faceless man, and now she is back in Westeros. She has already killed Walder Frey and his sons. Who do you think is next on her list? Anyways, it's time for the shout out now. I'd like to give a shout out to Tamara White, who said, "The direwolf is the sigil of House Stark because Starks have an innate tie like this to the direwolves." I missed this point in my Starkblood video where I explained how Bran the Builder founded House Stark as a backup plan in case the wall ever came down. I do think that being near a direwolf helps the Stark powers. Remember how in the Crypts of Winterfell, all the dead kings or lords of Winterfell have their statue with a direwolf curling at their feet and an iron longsword across their lap? Maybe this was a warning too, to keep their sword and their direwolves at their side. So, what do you think of these theories? What do you think Jaqen H'gar was doing in King's Landing? Don't forget to tell us your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, please click on the like button below, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you in my next video.